Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up 21 points, but you're backed up inside your own 10. First and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Vick on the bootleg. He's got Mason complete. 7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where's going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. It's a play fake. Now Vick steps away. He's got a man, complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Back now here in Santa Clara. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. On play action, Vick. He'll buy some time right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Drake London from 3 yards out. And the Niners drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 14. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. Oh, he shifts past him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Off the play fake, Vick. Rolling to his right. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Vick goes play action. Out to his left. Throws right back to London, complete again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, Vick. They'll roll him out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, second and 10. Play action now. Vick sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Prochet. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd. Back now in Baltimore. The Ravens on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12. Jackson now. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Judon coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Jackson. That would complete to Prochet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And the Niners are right back in this football game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. That throw by Vick incomplete. Here's Michael Vick. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Give him 32 on the play. Let's go. First down, Vick. Rolling to his left. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Now, here's 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. And caught by London. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Vick. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return will be stopped at the 30. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. To throw, Vick. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first and 10, here's Vick. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Vick. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Derek Mason with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Up the middle to Davis. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you? No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right? He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It'll buy some time right into the hands of London. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
19, 18, check, go check. 18 Rodney. Hey, smash front.
Now here's Vick. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Vick's throw taken in by London. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Vick now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On the move to his left. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Extra point try now for Succop. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop it for a loss of 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Handoff running left, Patterson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, 49ers.
Give to Patterson, running to the right. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Succop for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. One last shot for Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 107 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Patterson again. And he's got room. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Running left, here's Patterson. And some room to run now. Touchdown, 49ers. Cordero Patterson, 35 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Penny, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A toss running left. This is Penny. Gets past one man. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, you saw credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Inside handoff, Penny. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On 2nd down, Evans looking for space. Half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Succop's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Takes it to about the 37. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan, the toss here completed to Pittman. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Ryan. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So Michael Vick in the offense. Down 21-20, a little under a minute 50 remaining. Pass complete, Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Vick to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
Now Michael Vick. 20, 10, 5, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 47 yards.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Let's go,
Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Vick on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that. Back now here in Santa Clara. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 37 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a play fake. Now Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Play action now. Vick. Got a man. It's London. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On play action, Vick. A bullet throw, but incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football.
And he fires one. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Vick. He's got Mason complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Steps away. This pass is caught by London. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 13 yards out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40, 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Vick goes play action. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Vick to throw it. Touchdown 49ers. Drake London, a 5-yard touchdown as they have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 22, Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Throwing is Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And we're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments... He's got a man, complete! And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Touchdown! Drake London, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. To throw is Cousins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 57 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Nwangwu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Touchdown! The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.